The British monarchy, an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, finds itself at a crossroads in the 21st century. As the world rapidly evolves, the royal family faces the challenge of maintaining its relevance while preserving its historical significance. This delicate balance between tradition and modern day has become increasingly crucial in recent years, particularly following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the ascension of King Charles III to the throne. The death of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022 marked the end of an era and ushered in a period of significant change for the British monarchy. Her 70-year reign, the longest in British history, provided stability and continuity for the nation through decades of social, political, and technological upheaval. As the world mourned her passing, attention quickly turned to her successor, King Charles III, and the future direction of the monarchy under his leadership. King Charles III ascended to the throne with a wealth of experience and a clear vision for the future of the royal family. Having spent decades as the Prince of Wales, he had already established himself as a passionate advocate for environmental causes, sustainable agriculture, and traditional architecture. His long-standing commitment to these issues has positioned him as a monarch who is both deeply rooted in tradition and acutely aware of modern challenges. One of the most significant challenges facing the new king is the need to modernize the monarchy, while maintaining its core values and historical significance. This balancing act requires careful consideration of which traditions to preserve and which to adapt or discard. For instance, the coronation of King Charles III in May 2023 was a prime example of this delicate balance. While the ceremony retained many of its ancient rituals and symbolism, it also incorporated elements that reflected the diversity and inclusivity of modern Britain. The royal family's approach to public engagement has also undergone a significant transformation in recent years. Social media platforms have become essential tools for connecting with younger generations and sharing the work of the monarchy with a global audience. The official royal family accounts on platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube provide unprecedented access to royal events, charitable work, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of life within the palace walls. However, this increased visibility and accessibility have also brought new challenges. The intense media scrutiny and public interest in the personal lives of royal family members have sometimes led to controversy and division. The departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from their roles as senior royals and their subsequent interviews and revelations have highlighted the tensions between personal freedom and royal duty in the modern age. Despite these challenges, the monarchy continues to play a vital role in British society and on the world stage. The royal family's involvement in charitable causes, their support for the arts and culture, and their role as ambassadors for the United Kingdom remain important aspects of their work. King Charles III has made it clear that he intends to continue and expand upon this tradition of public service. With a particular focus on environmental issues and sustainable development, the king's long-standing commitment to environmental causes has taken on new significance in his role as monarch. His advocacy for sustainable practices and his warnings about the dangers of climate change have positioned him as a global leader in the fight against environmental degradation. This focus on contemporary issues demonstrates the monarchy's ability to remain relevant and influential in addressing the challenges of the modern world. Another area where the monarchy is adapting to modern expectations is in its approach to diversity and inclusion. The royal family has made efforts to become more representative of the multicultural society it serves, both in its public engagements and in the composition of its staff. This shift reflects a broader societal change and an acknowledgement of the importance of representation in all aspects of public life. The role of the monarchy in the Commonwealth has also evolved in recent years. As former colonies have gained independence and reassessed their relationships with the British Crown, the nature of these ties has changed. King Charles III faces the task of maintaining and strengthening these relationships, while respecting the sovereignty and unique cultures of Commonwealth nations. Education and youth engagement have become increasingly important aspects of the monarchy's work. Programs such as the Prince's Trust, founded by King Charles when he was Prince of Wales, continue to provide support and opportunities for young people. These initiatives demonstrate the monarchy's commitment to investing in future generations and addressing contemporary social issues. The preservation of royal residences and historical artifacts remains a crucial aspect of the monarchy's role in maintaining national heritage. However, there is an increasing emphasis on making these sites more accessible to the public and using them as educational resources. This approach helps to demystify the monarchy, while still preserving its historical significance. As the British monarchy navigates this new era, it must continue to evolve and adapt to remain relevant in a rapidly changing world. The challenge lies in striking the right balance between honoring centuries of tradition and embracing the needs and values of modern society. King Charles III's reign will be defined by how successfully he and the royal family can navigate this delicate balance. The future of the monarchy will depend on its ability to connect with younger generations, address pressing global issues, and maintain its role as a unifying force for the nation. By embracing change while preserving core traditions, the British royal family has the potential to remain a significant and respected institution in the 21st century and beyond. As we look to the future, the British monarchy stands at a pivotal moment in its long history. The decisions made and actions taken in the coming years will shape not only the institution itself, but also its place in British society and the world at large. The success of this new era will be measured by the monarchy's ability to remain a source of stability, inspiration, and national pride, while adapting to the ever-changing landscape of the modern world. The British monarchy, an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, finds itself at a crossroads in the 21st century. As the world rapidly evolves, the royal family faces the challenge of maintaining its relevance, while preserving its historical significance. This delicate balance between tradition and modernity has become increasingly crucial in recent years, particularly following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the ascension of King Charles III to the throne. The death of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022 marked the end of an era and ushered in a period of significant change for the British monarchy. Her 70-year reign, the longest in British history, provided stability and continuity for the nation through decades of social, political, and technological upheaval. As the world mourned her passing, attention quickly turned to her successor, King Charles III, and the future direction of the monarchy under his leadership. King Charles III ascended to the throne with a wealth of experience and a clear vision for the future of the royal family. Having spent decades as the Prince of Wales, he had already established himself as a passionate advocate for environmental causes, sustainable agriculture, and traditional architecture. His long-standing commitment to these issues has positioned him as a monarch who is both deeply rooted in tradition and acutely aware of modern challenges. One of the most significant challenges facing the new king is the need to modernize the monarchy, while maintaining its core values and traditions. This balancing act is crucial for ensuring the continued relevance and public support of the institution in an increasingly diverse and rapidly changing society. King Charles has already taken steps to streamline the monarchy, reducing the number of working royals and focusing on key charitable causes that align with contemporary social issues. The younger generation of royals, particularly Prince William and Princess Catherine, have played a pivotal role in this modernization effort. Their approach to royal duties, which combines traditional engagements with a more relaxed and accessible public persona, has helped to bridge the gap between the monarchy and younger generations. Their use of social media and involvement in causes such as mental health awareness and environmental conservation has demonstrated the monarchy's ability to adapt to changing times while maintaining its core purpose of public service. However, the path to modernization has not been without its challenges. The highly publicized departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from their roles as senior royals highlighted tensions within the family and raised questions about the monarchy's ability to accommodate diverse perspectives and lifestyles. Their exit, often referred to as Mexit, sparked intense public debate about issues of race, privilege, and the role of the media in royal life. The controversy surrounding Prince Andrew's association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein has also posed significant challenges to the monarchy's reputation. The decision to strip Prince Andrew of his military titles and royal patronages in 2022 was seen as a necessary step in protecting the institution's integrity. But it also underscored the need for greater transparency and accountability within the royal family. Despite these challenges, the British monarchy has shown remarkable resilience and adaptability throughout its long history. The institution has survived wars, revolutions, and scandals, evolving to meet the changing needs and expectations of the British people. Today, it continues to play a vital role in British national identity, serving as a symbol of unity and continuity in an increasingly fragmented world. One of the key areas where the monarchy has sought to modernize is in its approach to charitable work and social causes. King Charles III has long been a vocal advocate for environmental conservation and sustainable development, causes that have gained increasing urgency in recent years. His passion for these issues aligns well with growing public concern about climate change and environmental degradation, allowing the monarchy to remain relevant and engaged with contemporary challenges. The royal family has also made efforts to become more inclusive and representative of modern British society. The marriage of Prince Harry to Meghan Markle, a biracial American actress, was initially seen as a significant step towards modernizing the monarchy's image. While their subsequent departure from royal duties complicated this narrative, it also sparked important conversations about diversity and inclusion within the institution. Another area where the monarchy has sought to balance tradition and modernity is in its use of technology and media. The royal family has embraced social media platforms as a means of connecting directly with the public, sharing glimpses of their work and personal lives in a way that was unthinkable just a few decades ago. This increased accessibility has helped to humanize the royals and make them more relatable to younger generations. However, this increased visibility has also brought new challenges, particularly in terms of managing public perception and maintaining privacy. The intense media scrutiny faced by members of the royal family has been a source of significant stress and controversy, as highlighted by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's criticisms of the British tabloid press. As the monarchy continues to navigate these challenges, it must also grapple with broader questions about its role in modern British society. While support for the institution remains strong among many Britons, there are growing calls for reform and even abolition from some quarters. Critics argue that the monarchy is an outdated and undemocratic institution that perpetuates inequality and privilege. Supporters, on the other hand, point to the monarchy's role in promoting national unity, supporting charitable causes, and boosting tourism and the UK's international reputation. They argue that the institution provides a sense of continuity and stability that is particularly valuable in times of political and social upheaval. As King Charles III settles into his role as monarch, he faces the task of steering the royal family through these complex issues while maintaining its relevance and public support. His long-standing interests in environmental issues and sustainable development provide a strong foundation for engaging with some of the most pressing challenges of our time. However, he will also need to address internal family dynamics and navigate the complex relationship between the monarchy and the media. The future of the British monarchy will depend on its ability to continue evolving, while remaining true to its core values and traditions. This will require a delicate balance between preserving the pomp and ceremony that many associate with royalty and adapting to the needs and expectations of a modern, diverse society. As the world watches, the British royal family stands at a pivotal moment in its long history. The success of King Charles III and the younger generation of royals in navigating this new era will determine whether the monarchy can continue to play a meaningful role in British life for generations to come. The challenge is significant, but so too is the opportunity to reshape this ancient institution for the modern age.